recent development is as a result of people for you. Like Ayonkunle. Ayonkunle had been former member of the band. He's been a troubleshooter. He has gone. He has come back. He has gone. He has come back. I will tell you, of all my band men, only that Ayonkunle, over 7 times, people had come to beg for, to be restored back. They have one association called Abdon. Their leader at the time, long time ago, happens to be one drummer like that drums for Lagbaja. He happens to be their president. It was in the course of Ayonkunle I get to know that drummer of Lagbaja as the president of Association of Drummer, Abdon. Ayonkunle, and you see, Ayonkunle complains too much because that is what drummers do. That has been the foundation and founding way of life of drummer. Mine will not be the first time a drummer will drop. Many bands, some start from Pela, Haruna Ishola, Yusuf Olatunji, Ebenezer Obey, King Sunny Ade. At one time, their drummer had dropped. People had run away from them. Mine is not the first. But the fact of it is, I love my band. I love myself. I established my band. I wanted the best for myself. So if overlooking people's shortcomings is what will keep my band moving, I would rather do that than this one is no good, go. That one is no good, go. That one offended you. Somebody said, okay, sorry, apologize, come back to your job. So if you offended, I send you away. Another time people come in to say, please forgive him, let him come back. If I do, that's not a wrong thing on me. I am human. Do you know where I offended God too? Do I know how I say sorry to God and God forgives me? I am not even God alone. There are many people that have offended that I will say to them, I'm sorry. And they will agree genuinely that my repentance is genuine. So that is life for you. I own my band. When I will borrow money to keep my band going, who knows that? When I will use money contribution from Ajo, what do you call it? Thrift. I have many society that I joined in the course of wanting to get things done for myself. Do you know how many times I've borrowed money to buy ticket for my band? Bolaji Basia, my childhood friend. For everywhere Bolaji lives, what concerns Bolaji is how best his friend can excel. Anywhere Bolaji is, either he's in London, he's in America, or he's in Canada. First thing first is, Omo, this place is okay. Can you come down in here? That is his own contribution. He will tell me, okay, Omo, don't worry. I know somebody that can do work permit. Maybe when they do work permit, and we can put things together. If you have money, you buy a ticket for your band. Come and try this place. You never can tell. Maybe I don't have money at that time. Maybe I'll go and sell one important thing. Do you know how many times I've sold my land to raise money to be able to develop my band? I've been recording artists under Baba Adetunji, who later become the Olubadan. May God forgive his soul and bless his soul. Do you know how many times I will beg them to please sponsor us, let us have record, and they'll put money together. I'll go to studio without collecting a dime. That I'll record all, we just want them, we want our name on the vinyl. We want people to see that we too, we've done album. Do you know how many things I've overlooked in my life to be able to keep a band working? I never can say how many times I've gone to borrow money to finance my band's trip. There are a lot of my friends, my old-time friend, childhood friend, will be the one that will invite, Omo, Wasiu, London is okay. We can arrange something. We have some people around in here. Let's go. And we will go. I'll contribute money. My other friends will contribute money. We'll make a journey. I was in Canada 1 year. Bolaji make arrangement to go from from London to Canada. There's this arrangement of me and the promoter that arranged our trip to London. Towards the end of the trip, there is a disagreement of money you want to pay me, so that I can have something to do. And he's giving excuses, and it becomes sour. But I just said, don't worry, I can arrange for you to come to Canada. He arranged. We got a lawyer. We got visa from London to Canada. We got to Canada. The Demola Oyefoso says, don't worry, now that you are in Canada, me too, I can arrange for you to come to America. So, and we crossed to America. So luckily my band goes with me to London, from London to Canada, from Canada to America. Now when we get to America, it's then when my boys that I fought for, that I put all my, connection together, they now see that I want more money. They will threaten you to say, we will run away, so that you'll be begging them. Mine is not the first time. A whole band that traveled with Shina Peters, my friend, they eloped when they get abroad. Well, ours is not the first. But one thing I want to tell you is, let me use Oluperi as an example. He won't dare be with me for over 40-something years. And I will not be treating him nice. I will still remain there. It's not possible. From inception, the agreement between me and my group is 60-40. 60-40 from inception. 40 to them, they are very minute. Maybe about 9 of them. So they are just 9. But when they're becoming larger, they cut to 14, 15. I see that they are more than 9. So there should be adjustment of money condition. And we said, okay, 50-50. Which is fair enough. I'll be the one that will do the singing. I'll be the one that will do this. I'll be the one that will solicit for show. I'll be the one. Maybe I did one show, I don't even collect anything. Up to date. But we have a lot of our fans that grew up with us. Those that grew with us that have been seen in the last 35, 40 years. When their children wants to do wedding today and they come to me to say, Omo, that child of that time you helped me do the naming is doing wedding. Would I tell my long-time friend to say, go and bring them 10 million naira? I do free shows to people while some pays. You have to use the right hand to rub the left and everything comes better. So that is how I've been running my band. It's a soul band. It is a soul band. I have the grace of God to be able to be someone that is contented. Take, for instance, the last Europe tour, I took my boys. The last Europe I took my boys. I remember Mike Fashakin. For every time we traveled abroad, we approached embassy. The moment any of the band ran away and we are back to apply for visa at that embassy, they will inquire about those ones that are not. How could you present 15 passports to us? We give all of them visa. Another time, you are coming to apply for visa. You came with new 10 passports, 5 old passports. They now ask, what happened to those 10? Do we want to tell them they ran away? We will tell them they leave the band. Until all document comes together, they now see that they ran away. It's not the first time. You know how many people that run behind Fela? You know how many times people run from Sunny Ade and others? Even the lesser known band member, this become problem. They will refuse the visa. When they refuse it, because of what? Because of those that ran away. Who bears the burden? I bear the burden. That is when the idea of, okay, anytime from now, we would rather be keeping passport for 2 reasons. One, if you allow somebody to keep his passport, he might lost it. But if not for that, for every time I traveled abroad, there had never been a time I went there without working visa. Because if you do that, you stand risk. You stand to be deported. Oh yes, you must have work permit. I am a band. I run a large band. I can't sneak in to perform. No, I carry a very big identity on me. We will pay for work permit. In the work permit, taxes has been charged. We will have to pay. Maybe after the show, the promoter would make deduction. Part of the deduction the promoter would make from whatever arrangements we agree upon is to pay tax to government. They will take it. It is entertainment tax, foreign artists. They have their regulation. They have in the application to the American Embassy of British, you must declare how much money you are giving to each entertainer that travels with you as a band member. If we have not been doing that, how would it be possible for them to allow just one man to bring in loads of people into their community? And guess what? When I travel abroad, if I'm staying at the Word of Astoria, that same Word of Astoria is where my band will stay. I'm not a leader that will stay at Word of Astoria and I'll not be looking for my friends that will have to help me take care of one or two of my boys. This is where you encourage them running away.